Tom has played this game. Have you played this game multiple times, Tom, or just one time? You've only beaten it once. Okay. I've beaten this game 3 times now. Maybe 4. Hard to say. I don't know why I'm like the only person that really likes this game. There are many stupid things about this game, but I enjoy this game quite a bit. The battle system designer. So the thing you have to understand with this Final Fantasy game specifically is that Final Fantasy VIII plays very different from all the other Final Fantasy games. With the exception of maybe 15, because 15 plays pretty different on its own as well. 13's weird. But this one's different. I enjoy this like little slideshow thing that they have in the beginning here, but like I don't know, it goes too slow. I don't even remember. Oh wait, maybe I do remember the train. I don't really remember a train though. I'm also never a fan of putting credits at the beginning of a game too. I always think that's like, just wait till the end. For a second there, I thought that was Noctis. I was like, wait a minute. I've got the wrong game in. Tom, it's not potentially broken, it is broken. What's up, Bruna? Well, see, here's where well, let's get into it first. Let's finish watching the Windows Movie Maker slideshow here. The PowerPoint slideshow that we have here. That was a bad chord to end on. We don't talk about that song. Oh, I don't have a file to continue with. Alright guys, here we go! This is the first Final Fantasy game we were actually playing on the first one that I think that we're gonna finish on the Carl10O1 show. You know, back in like 1998, this was fantastic looking. We'll be here. Why? I'll be waiting here. For what? I can't take myself seriously reading movies like that. Was this technically full motion video? I feel like this might have been the level above it. But maybe not, because you can still see the frame drops within it. I always thought these opening segments provided a pretty decent, like, what's going on with everything. It kind of foreshadows so much, too. There was some serious anger in that fight there. It's a pretty nasty cut to just take and be okay. In case you forgot what game we were playing. Do I need to turn myself up, by the way? I can go louder if possible. My forehead hurts. I can't believe you forgot my name. This is the part where I don't actually name myself Carl1001. I don't want to take it easy. Yeah, tell us a cipher. It's probably one of the most influential sayings ever. If you want to be cool, don't get hurt in the process. And it's just not wrong. Not sure about that name? Remember that lady right there? They do one of these every time they introduce a new party member. I don't think he's really ready to go on a field exam. I mean, he took a slash to the face, and it looks like he's got some back of the head injury. Also, apparently, Squall walks just ever so slightly faster. It's been 2 minutes into the game, and we're already getting laughed at. Nobody's nice in this game. Nobody. Quistis? These are where it becomes really weird. Just walking through, moving through these segments. I thought that was kind of cool that they do this. But I always get confused every time they switch it over because I'm like, am I supposed to be just holding the up arrow and everything's going to be all right, or am I not? Oh, look, it's Speed Slasher. Look at it's that guy. But Squall's not even in top condition. Speed's just gonna say whatever. Uh-oh, Cypher's in trouble. I also like how Squall and Cypher are apparently exempt from wearing the uniform in normal class. What a pain. Okay, so a couple of options that you are more than welcome to.
Me, I won.
Oh,
Me.
thanks for the subscription, Tom. You're the best. If you have us protagonists in a school setting, do I need to speak up? I don't know. It's making me paranoid, man. But anyways, you can. So, anyways, as I was saying, one thing you can do before even really going into the game is you can have all this training begin. Like, there's this big, gigantic thing. Oh, hey. We'll get into that in a second. I'm losing my train of thought here. So basically, you can literally just study the game. Like, just and then at some point you can actually take tests and stuff. And how it all works really is that as attending a school, essentially, you get a rank of how much you're qualified to do things and how much money you obtain. And yeah, I'm done. Let me look at how to say it or spell it again. Then I'll attempt a pronunciation. I think it's Quetzalcoatl. Or maybe it's just Quetzalcoatl. The L might be silent. That one's Shiva. That one's pretty understanding. So what these are essentially your summons that you can learn. To put it simply, you can equip them on the menu to use them, or you can use them for other things like acquiring different stuff. This will all make sense later on, I assure you and I promise you. It will all at one point become made sense of. Which, if I were making sense myself, would be fantastic too. Actually, we're gonna have her learn Boost. We're gonna have them both learn Boost. I need to just get out into the battles. Is there audio fuzz? Let me reverse. I can change that. It's going to get really loud for a second. Okay, is this better? Or perhaps this is better? I might have made it worse. Or maybe I made it... Nope, that might be too much. Okay. All right, perfect. With the different audio devices that I have, it's hard to tell where and which is correct and incorrect. So, anyways, there's a lot to explain about this game. I better show some courtesy. Why? At least Squall is honest about it. Not really. I don't have a good excuse. Hi, Brian. Have I ever visited the tower as a recent? No, I have not. I'd have to find the file for that. You could just say, meh. Should we give her a tour? Vote now. No. No tours. We have one no and we have one sure. Don't have the time. All right. I don't know. I wanted to battle you. Speed's excited. I think we can battle this guy. That guy is running in place. What a trendsetter. We haven't even had a battle yet, and we're just sitting here playing the card game. This is Final Fantasy VIII for you. Okay, so basically, before we get into the actual game, Speed wants me to play the card game really badly. So how this works is you have a number, and the number has to beat the number on the space that it's basically played against. So let's put these there. Okay, so then I look at that and I'm like, I guess I could play that there. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, I saw that coming. Oh no, I lost! I don't think I really could have won that. Could be wrong though. Alright, let's get to the actual game here. Before I keep goofing around in Triple Triad, which we'll have to play quite a bit later on. What actual game? But yeah, well, whatever. I never understood this place. Why is there this checkpoint thing here? Quit doing the side story. I feel like this guy has some sort of... I think you can play him in cards. Nah, I don't want to do it right now. Wins Cloud. Brian's a funny man. I think this is scan magic. Oh, I need to equip drawing. So basically this game functions a little bit differently because you can, you only get so many abilities that you can have at a time, at a given time. So it's not like Final Fantasy VII where you can have everything in your menu here. You only get these 4 things and whatever else you decide to choose. Drawing being the most important. Oh, this is cure magic. Okay. Thought it was boring scan magic. Alright, so then when you get magic like that, basically you get that from drawing from things. How this works is that you take the magic that you have and you can equip it onto different things throughout this. So they'll go over this later. GF stands for Glottis Friendship. GF stands for Guardian Force. Look there. Now we're going to learn how to do what we already did. Stupid tutorial. You want to be able to equip drawing as a skill? Believe me, I wish that was how it worked in real life. You don't remember the team members too well? There's only 6 of them. As in, I don't remember one. Does he have blonde spiky hair, Speed? That's Zell. We'll get into him later. Quit spoiling it, Speed. We'll get there, okay? Okay, that was a super not exciting tutorial. Can we just play Final Fantasy 24? I feel like if you declared all the Final Fantasy games with a number, there would be, in fact, Final Fantasy 24. Alright, I'm gonna have to give her an equip. This game's at least nice because you get to go to the world map, like, right away. And look at that. This was, like, groundbreaking back in the day. You have no idea. Like, people booted this game up, they got to this world menu, and then they were like, oh my god, this is great. Nowadays, this just looks like crap. Alright, so let's kind of walk around here for just a moment, kind of grind up, I suppose. Now here's where Final Fantasy VIII is different from any other game. You have a level like most RPGs. However, it doesn't particularly make any point. You don't have to worry about it. And then you're thinking to yourself, what does that mean? What I mean by that is that you could play the whole entire game as level 1, and I mean that easily play it. Because every single enemy has a different level number, if that makes sense. So, like, if you're level 7, the enemy is going to be level 7. If you're level 93, the enemy is going to be level 93. And they programmed it so that it would kind of vary as you kept going. Which is interesting in a sense because the plus side to being a higher level is that you level up with physical stuff and you get more health in a sense and whatnot. Boosts like come with the levels, but everything is super strong at level 100, whereas like level 1, everything is like a very hefty fraction of that. And most people agree that playing this game at like level 1 is actually easier than playing it at level 100. If you can believe that. Oops, I didn't mean to attack it again. Yes, there is very much so a point where you just outscale your enemies. And it's weird because this is the only RPG I ever find myself like running, not because I can't handle the enemy, but because it doesn't make any sense to fight the enemy. Like, if you guys want, I could play this game at level... I could try and keep them at level 7 as best as I can. Sometimes I usually get to probably at most level 15. Boss monsters also do not drop experience too, which is helpful in that sense. To really remain at whatever level we want to be remained at. The only downside is that obviously I'm sitting here grinding for magic and stuff. The stronger magics are only through stronger monsters, so they have to be, level 30 or 50 or whatever to be stronger magics to draw from. There is really, like, the easiest way to play this game literally is not to use magic or guardian forces hardly at all. They're strong, they're good, but regular attacks, and when we get into how limit breaks work in this game, then you'll truly have a full appreciation for how broken this entire game really is. So, unfortunately, we do have to spend a little bit of time here. This is more or less the grinding of the game. Just sitting here drawing all this magic. The nice thing is that you can actually transfer magic from a set of 3 to another set of 3, and they don't have to be like within all together. So, like, if the party decides to split throughout the game, which they will, you can at any time just say, I want all this magic and all the guardian forces and whatnot to just literally switch over to that person. So you really only have to focus on about 3 people in this game. And no, you don't have to get everybody else's stuff. You kind of have your party of primary 3, and then you just kind of go along with whatever else you have when it comes to other people's turns. I'll be adding a sphere grid, custom spirit bonuses, alchemy, overdrive, networks, blacksmithing, respecking, material. That'd be a funny joke somewhere in the RPG. Oh, okay, yeah. So basically going to rip Cheeto. The maximum magic that you can acquire is 100 per person. So that's why this takes a little bit of time. So he's done. Scan magic is eh. Guess I'll just beat this thing up. Oh, she doesn't have enough yet. Squall, Zell, and somebody else is going to be basically the team. Magic does she have? 92. Let's fight one more thing and see if we can't get any more magic. Your team was Ladies Man and Jump Rope. Yeah, but I kind of feel like that's with most. now we're just gonna run. Since we don't really need the experience ever. I don't know if there's anything else on the map, but let's see what we can junction that magic into. So basically, now that we have some magic, I can explain this a little bit better. So the more magic that you have, the better the stats go up on whatever you apply it to. So in this case, I can apply fire to my magic use and increase it by 16. However, that is not what we want because we really don't use magic at all. We're not going to use magic at all. It's kind of just don't need to. But with her, we can equip it to spirit for sure and increase that. Magics each play a different role into stuff, so I think fire would actually be more applicable to strength. But, yeah. Alright, we're going to make a save here. I'm trying to remember how you get AP without having to beat enemies. It's been a little bit. Oh, okay. So, I think what we're gonna have to do first. One card is 40. Okay. Let's think about how to do this. I could level this up to get card. It would be killing of 40 enemies or less. Okay. Let's get boost first. We're gonna kill 10 enemies. Actually, I'm gonna go into the forest here. Got here. We'll grab some thunder and cure magic here. Actually, I feel it's supposed to grab cure magic. Actually, I'm gonna run really quick. Actually, I'm gonna kill it first. I've made a I'm pulling an audible here. This thing is really a disgusting creature. You're correct. Okay, cool. 2 AP. Alright, so there was something I wanted to do before we sit here and just continuously keep battling here. And that was I wanted to switch it over to fast. Why is stealth? I don't particularly know. Solid Squall. Alright, so now that we have the memory thing put on, we should be able to literally just hold down X for the time being. Now that I also set the battle speed to faster, it should make this at least a little more tolerable. If we had to do an RPG for Speedy Sunday, what would be a good one? Well, Final Fantasy 13, of course. Duh. I also did acquire this game. It's called Octopath Traveler. I don't know. I hear it's supposed to be pretty bad. But it'll be here on Monday. Yep, just gotta sit here and grind it out. It lacks story? That seems surprising. I have not actually beaten Golden Sun. I never touched it, really. So now I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking to yourself, Quistis isn't looking too good there. She's in yellow HP. But that's the beauty of this game. How limit breaks work in this game is that when you are in yellow HP, it's like a 1 in, 3 or 2 chance that it'll spawn the limit break. And it's not a one-time use. You can just sit there and abuse it because you can sit like this and it'll always draw the limit break. So that's where this game becomes completely broken. Because you can just abuse the crap out of this. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't equip any more of this magic. I'm gonna save, just because danger. Okay, so don't have anything good that we can. I feel like a lot of this looks like algebra, and you're probably correct. Actually, before we start this is a timed mission that we're going to do here in a second. That's why I'm kind of like stalling a little bit. But I want to get the boosts for both the GFs, which will require a level or two. So you figure if you apply the magic that you have sat there and drawn to your attack power and whatnot, you can see the brokenness of using limit breaks to your advantage like that. What's up, Night Dragon? How are you doing today? Oh, God. Okay, so we're gonna run from that. Some enemies are just like a little on the stronger side for stuff. T-Rexor is the dumbest name you've ever heard of. Oh my God, seriously? So you're saying by removing a hyphen speed, that would make this all the more better. Ooh, a back attack. I think the lower your HP is, the more often you'll see the limit breaks. But you can see how just like, you know, level 8 of limit break is already doing almost 1,000 damage. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Okay, so now that they have both learned that, which will be greatly helpful. I'm actually no, we're gonna leave them as B. Let's go ahead. No, they don't need to. Ability is what we're looking for. So he needs to learn card. She needs to learn strength. Okay. Then we're gonna go to the entrance here. We're gonna save one more time. I think we're ready for this. When I say I think I'm ready for this, I say I don't know. Maybe. Oh, come on. We've been working on this already. I already know. I already know how to use my sword. Alright, let's see how all this goes. Okay, so the lower the time limit that you pick, the higher the seed rank you get. So we're just gonna do the 10 minutes. I'm either gonna blow this or we're gonna do this right. I've always done the 20 minutes because I'm always scared that I'm gonna run out of time, but I think we got this. The most key important thing about this place is to just run from everything. This is not the last time that you can go here. He said it! He said whatever! Put that on the whatever counter. I knew we couldn't get away from... What's up, Evan? How are you doing today? That's a lot of enemies. I really want to play the new Doom game, but I need to acquire it and need to have the urge to play it. I never played the original, so... Alright, so... I was not expecting a battle here. I thought this was a no battle zone. Okay, so this is our first boss battle here. I owe it to myself to play it. I have a lot of stuff to play. Like 1-2 Switch, okay? I have that to play. This is a pretty jammin' boss battle song, too. Alright, so this is either going to go really well or it's going to go bad. Don't kill Quistis. Okay, good. That's some alright damage. This might be okay. Better damage. You figure if you have maximum stuff, he'll do 9999 for all of those. And he can do that for up to like 12 hits. And he gets these special things too every now and then. Rough Divide is the weakest one of them, but you can get better ones which are even crazier. And see, not very hard at all. Blah, 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 more stuff. So basically what it's explaining here now is you have a couple of different things you can equip to your weapon strikes. So you can have elementals kind of equipped. So if you want, like, for example, what they're doing their ice attack, you can equip it directly to your attack stuff. And then there's also elemental defense stuff too, which works the same way. And can be actually so strong to a point where you'll actually absorb some attacks. So if you have like 150% in cold or ice, you absorb 50%. Which is what they're explaining here. And there's also things to help you to prevent status stuff too, which is cool as well. This is what they're talking about. The little star means absorbed attack. Alright, let's get out of here. I am actually going to heal them up because I do not want them dying. I don't remember what that magic is. Oh, Blizzard. Why does that thing have Blizzard? Guess we'll sit here and grind for a little bit. So is anybody confused and needs me to explain anything? Please ask. I will be happy to answer your questions about Final Fantasy VIII. I'd like to think that I'm like a Final Fantasy VIII master at this point. What's an HP? It stands for how many prouds we are of you. So it's your how proud points. Or actually, an HP is a type of computer desktop most of the time. But sometimes they make laptops too. They've also been known to make printers as well. At least we're drawing at like 8s and 9s instead of like 1 and 2. The only weird thing about this game is I don't know why they didn't start everybody at level 1. Like they do that in Final Fantasy games where they just start at 7 or 8, and I don't really understand why. How much more can we draw? Should probably heal them. Seeing as one of them's probably gonna die now. Yep. Should probably run now. Actually, I should have just healed Quistis and then Phoenix down to Squall. feel like you wouldn't be able to survive in this place. I feel like being that close to active magma would just be bad. You get fired all the time. Try me. Pig mouth and on fire. I mean, I guess it also kind of has a little bit of spiky hair, too. Oh, that wasn't worth it. How close are those abilities for the GFs? Oh, I gotta equip him. Oh, he's got strength. Cool. Alright, let's make this better now. I really want to fight one more of those things. Okay, he's stocked up on blizzards now. I think Quistis's whip really isn't that strong a weapon. It's definitely better, in my opinion. Okay, cool. Though it's not the best damage yet, Squall is definitely doing better damage. Definitely feel better with card magic, though. Or the card ability. Well, see, the thing is that I feel like a whip would be a secondary weapon as it is. Like, who would use a whip over a sidearm? I mean, Quistis uses her whip with one hand. I'm not saying that that's really practical. But, you know. $24.40. So when you card an enemy, which is why I'm trying to get card, you don't get experience from that enemy, but you still get the AP. which is the stuff that you really want. I just wish I didn't have to sit here killing so many enemies. I was also really surprised to see you guys vote for this over Smash Brothers. Thought that was kind of on the weirder side. Yeah, you're right. Everybody really is playing Smash. What's up, Hero Scaper guy? How are you doing today? The newest Smash, Smash Ultimate. You're a little on the correct side. I'm like not the most excited to play Smash. I'm a little excited. But like, if I was super excited, that game would have already been installed and updated and whatnot, and I'd be playing it right now. So I made that Smash video specifically because that's how it more or less is in my mind for most video games. I am very hyped. I love this game. I don't know why I like this game, but I just do. It's also a really chill game because I can do a lot more talking while it's going on. Because like, especially when we're doing the drawing of stuff, all I'm literally doing is holding down X. How close are we to card? All right, 10 more points. Oh, that's a cool looking thing. I'm gonna draw some cure from that, just for Squall. Since this can be a controversial subject, what's my ranking of the Final Fantasy VIII games? Yeah, I'd probably have to give 7 just for nostalgia, then probably 8, then 9. I would probably put 6 and 4 on a draw, and the rest of them I've never really played that much. And then, well, maybe then 10 would probably be like at the bottom of the games that I've played. Oh no, then there's 1. Then, of course, we can't forget about 1. 1 is at the absolute bottom for me. Keep forgetting I played that. Did I say Final Fantasy VIII games? I was at the tail end of when the hype for 7 and 8 were really a thing. So that's why I probably like it a lot more than most people these days. Most of the younger generation, I would probably say, don't care for Final Fantasy VII and think it is kind of on the dumber side. But like my generation, I would say, is like, yes, we really enjoy that game. You're almost 22. See, I am almost 26 now. Which is a sad thing to think about. Can I make a battle theme for the Unbelievable RPG with breathing? I could try. You know, I'm just going to go out there and say it right now. Final Fantasy VII Remake is going to be a disaster. Darn it. I should probably heal. Hasn't it already been remade twice? It has not. Yeah, it's been released twice. And also, hello Squall409. How are you doing today? I guess that's that. What's up, Wonder Diebin? And welcome. How are you doing today? Played 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 so far. And I really got to get my Final Fantasies beaten. Got to get back to trying 4 again. Try and beat 5. Got to beat 10 at some point. 12 and 13, and I definitely got to beat 15 at one point. What is Ifrit learning? Oh, that's a waste. Actually, no, it's not. Yes, it is. That one is not, though. But it doesn't matter. Okay. So if he had that all along, oops. That should increase my attack by a little bit more even. I own 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 13-2. All 3 of the Final Fantasy VII games. I also own 15. 3 of the Final Fantasy Game Boy games. I own X2 as well. I think that's everything. Dude, 9 is really solid. 9's only drawback, I think, is I think the game is a little too powerful for the PlayStation. Like, it's the last Final Fantasy game that they powered on PlayStation 1 before the start of the PS2. And, like, I almost want to say that game could have been better on PS2, but I don't know about that. Where's my rough divide? Oh man, Squall's gonna die. Oh, he actually died! Oh, that's not good! How is that thing still alive? Do I have a Phoenix down? I do. I often wonder how long it's going to be until the next Final Fantasy game. I mean, realistic question here. Because Square has quite a few things on their plate and agenda. Just let them finish Kingdom Hearts 3. Well, that's what I mean. Like, they have Kingdom Hearts 3 that they have to get done. They have Final Fantasy VII Remake to get done. And then, like, after that, maybe they'll be on Final Fantasy 16. But they probably have to make, like, Kingdom Hearts Ultimate Collection Pack Remastered Edition for PlayStation 5 3 times in a row. And then they can come out with Final Fantasy 16. Because Square. Kingdom Hearts 3.5, another story. Can I get that card level up, please? Well, I think Square also talked about Final Fantasy 15 being a never-ending game. Like they were just going to keep making stuff for Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, didn't they cancel DLC recently? I don't know. Okay, that's all I wanted. They lost 33 million on a developer? Man. That's rough. Blah, 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 blah. Tutorial, blah, 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 blah. I know there is better places to get AP, I just don't remember them off the top of my head. But I wanted to just get card ability just so I can start carding everything instead of having to kill it all, if need be. Could also go to the training grounds. That's right, I'm full on cure. Actually, is cure magic better than... No. Oh yeah, the beach, you're right. So it's a really weird feeling that I'm like, let me put it this way. There is more stuff that I could work on for the New Year's Eve showdown, but I'm kind of in a happy spot right now, and I don't really feel like doing much more work. So there are going to be 3 intermissions. The first intermission, which is at 6 o'clock in the morning, I expect fairly nobody to be around for that. But if you are, just understand that intermission is going to be kind of neglected, because I feel like nobody's going to be there to watch funny stuff at 6 o'clock in the morning. And if you are, then yeah! Otherwise, that's okay too. I went the wrong way. You're back with a dog, Novelli. It is starting at 12 a.m. on December 31st. Central Time. 1 full day before the new year. 1 full day before midnight of the new year. If it makes it easier for you, 12:01 a.m. December 31st. Guess we gotta get changed. I like how Squall's got his box for his keyblade. Or not his keyblade. His gunblade. Novelli, how did you get stuck working on the 31st? Go tell your boss that he's a big dum-dum. Or she. Oh yeah, Zell! Lively, he's just loud. Can't I switch members? Here we go, guys. It's everybody's favorite character here. Yeah, Mike Tyson tattoo. Gosh darn it, Quistis. Quit being funny. There he is. Oh, oh, putting the smack down. I destroyed that time challenge. But not if you're talking about the big spider, then no, I haven't done that yet. I don't know if we'll get to the spider tonight. Probably get up to that area, but probably not actually get to that point. I don't want to go. I like how these guys are super excited about a gunblade specialist. That is a vehicle right there. There we go. That's our man Squall, just sitting there with the dots. Gosh darn it, Quistis. I love how dysfunctional this team is. See, I think Cypher's the best character in the game. Saying it as it is. Alright, guys. This is now the hardest part of the game. I just really like driving the car around. I'd be upset if Square Enix was like, Final Fantasy 15 remake. Well, maybe on PS5. Since there's a heavy rumor of PlayStation 5 being a thing sooner than later. Square Enix has just announced the Kingdom Hearts 3 remake. Wow. Harsh. Alright, so we're on our way to our first real official assignment here, which will be explained here in just a second. Have I played Hollow Knight before? I have not. I couldn't tell you anything about it either. The Dolet Dukedom Parliament. A government, I suppose. The G army, or the Galbadian army, is the bad guys. So Seed is kind of a school of mercenaries. You could kind of think of them as Mother Base, but not particularly at all. Let's talk to everybody. Guess I didn't need to talk to her. What does Cypher have to say? Guess Cypher had nothing to say. What does Zell have to say? Alright, that was a good amount of stuff that had to be said. Yeah, I don't know why they both had to move out of the way. I don't remember the question. What am I doing again? Oh yeah, I need to go outside and look outside for a full motion video. So these are the really cool attack submarines or ships or whatever they are. Oh, somebody already died. I don't know if I would have really done that with a probably like $1 million submarine or boat. Guess we'll go ahead and equip some stuff here. I hope I can. Pretty sure. Yeah, switch. Perfect. There was nothing else that had to been done. I mean, aren't they all, like, children? Like, I'm pretty sure Squall is, like, what, 17? Oh wow, they go down quick. Cypher's 18. Having fun yet? Oh, I forgot to equip card. Gosh darn it. Well, see, I'm on the personal opinion that everybody just stops growing after they turn the age of 7. You know, we're all a little bit 7 in our hearts and in our minds. We're all Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's see if I can do this right now. Oh, jeez! Oh. I don't think I have any Phoenix Downs either. That's a problem. Ooh, that's a big problem. Didn't think about that. Why is he getting a limit break? hoping that Squall will just heal. But probably not. Poor dog. All right, Novelli. Thanks for dropping by, man. I'm not going to be streaming much longer as well. Gonna wait until the next save point. How do they not see them? Would I ever want to own Squall's jacket? Like, the black jacket or the Seed uniform jacket? So Squall's still dead? Or is he? Oh, God. I don't have anything. I have tents. But I need a save point for the tent. If we're talking about the Squall's normal black jacket, I'm not a fan of fur. So that would be one thing. And the other thing is that I would need to drop probably 100 to 120 pounds before I'd remotely look any good in that kind of a jacket. New Year's resolution, let's do it. Where's Squall could be alive for half of these. But then again, this might be okay because I don't think Squall's getting any experience. Ooh. All right. But I want to play cards with this guy. Oh god, that thing's icky looking. Sup, Dolly? How are you doing this evening? Jeez, how much HP does this thing have? There we go. Really hope we can heal up Squall at some point soon here. I think we're close to a save point. Oh, hey, look, it's another party member. Uh-oh. And she broke her legs. The end. I love how scared Zell is at this part. Can we do a Squall dead run? Okay, just gotta get inside. There's a nice save point there. Ooh, blind. And there was 9 of them. All right, so here's the pro tip here. Oh wait, Squall's got his health back. He's got 1 HP. All right.